This week's Torah portion is Beha'alotcha, but before we get to Shabbat, we have the holiday of Shavu'ot to observe. Usually, in the Jewish calendar, Shavuot always precedes the portion Naso, but sometimes due to a leap year in the Jewish calendar and other changes, Shavuot precedes the portion Beha'alotcha. So those interested in the workings of the Jewish calendar will find this year fascinating in how it turns out. But it allows us for some extra interpretation and connection between the holiday and the Torah portion itself. The holiday has an agricultural origin in that it reminds us, Shavuot does, of Chag HaBikurim, the holiday of bringing the first fruits. But the historical significance is the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai to Moses and the Jewish community over 3,000 years ago. And so we observe the holiday of Shavuot in order to reclaim and re-emphasize our affiliation and association with the Torah and how much it means to our lives. One way we can imagine the connection is through this week's portion, Beha'alotcha, which begins with the commandment to light the menorah, the seven-branched candelabra that was to be lit every day in the Mishkan, in the portable sanctuary, and later in the temple in Jerusalem. That idea of lighting a lamp every single day has that obvious connection to Torah. Torah has been connected to and compared to fire in that it is something that we need to keep burning within ourselves. Fire can burn out, but unless it is fueled, it does keep burning. And so it is up to us to see Torah as a fire that we, as human beings, need in partnership with God to continue to fuel in order for it to provide the support and strength and warmth that fire provides for us. And so if we see Torah as fire, if we see it as something that we want to fuel, something that we want to study, something that we want to have part of ourselves, then we, with the holiday of Shavuot and this Torah portion on Shabbat, comes to remind us that we need to take full ownership of it. We can't just sit back and let the Torah be given to us. We need to take ownership of it. We need to study it. We need to have it become part of our lives so it can be internalized and provide that spark all the time. Chag Sameach and Shabbat Shalom.